Hey there, it's Sarah, and I'm here today to talk about sweats. In particular, the best sweatsuits that you can buy that are not crappy quality. I just want to first start off with showing this cat sweaters I own, and it's a sweatshirt. And this one is 50% cotton and 50% polyester, and you'll be able to tell that the inside is so rough. It just feels kind of scratchy now, and like when I first got it, it was like heavenly. It was super soft. So first we're gonna start with Aritzia, because Aritzia is the place that I heard the most hype about their sweatsuits, and like people were saying that they were like still soft after a long time. So I originally got this one off of Poshmark, and it's one of their crew necks, and I really like the quality of it. The inside feels like very soft, even though it's like more worn down, and it's a notable difference compared to that other 50% cotton one. The second sweatsuit I bought from Aritzia was the boyfriend hoodie set with the boyfriend sweatpants, and I got it in this green color, and it's one of their garment dye colors. They're called like GD in front of it, which stands for garment dye, and it has like a special dye process that gives it a very like more like unique look, I would say. But the one thing is that the color like fades on this, and I've noticed like significant fading in the color, and I like somehow like got these splotches on the sweats, and I was not able to remove it no matter how much I tried. It was like a week after, like no, maybe a few days after I got them, I ruined them with the splotches. I got this one in a size 3. The size 3 is long enough to cover your bum and act like a dress. So I would wear this kind of like a dress in the summer, and I really liked that look, the like pantless look. For the sweatpants, I think that they like fit perfectly on my waist, well, my hips, more so my hips, and I could tie it to fit my waist. I really enjoyed these sweatpants, like the way that they fit. I have noticed that there was a hole in the bum, but it's kind of crappy quality, I'd say. Okay, so despite getting a hole in my first Aritzia sweatsuit, I wore it so much, hence probably why I got the hole, but I wanted another one. Let's just say that. So I picked up another one in this Turner taupe color, and this one's not garment dyed, which is solid. So you'll be able to see how a size 2 fits for the boyfriend hoodie. Something about the inside of this new one I have, it's just like, maybe I haven't worn it as much, it's definitely a lot newer. On the inside of this one is still like super soft and intact, and it feels like way different. My second pair of Aritzia sweatpants that I got the perfect sweatpants. And the difference between the perfect sweatpants and the boyfriend sweatpants is that there is no panel down the side of the perfect sweatpants like there is down the side of the boyfriend sweatpants. Notice that the pockets on the perfect sweatpants were not as deep as the pockets on the boyfriend sweatpants. Got the medium, and medium was way too big on my waist. I should have got a small. So in conclusion, the Aritzia sweats, they recently came out with ones that are higher percentage of cotton. I would probably go for those, and I would probably stick to the solid colors, the not garment dyed ones. The next brand I want to talk about is STORETS. They're athleisure fitness brand. STORETS has some pretty nice quality sweats. They're actually 100% cotton, very nice. The first set I got was this blue set in the color Wave, and their colors are all limited edition colors except for their core collection that comes back for the year. So the core is that they're made in Los Angeles, California. So these are made in the USA. We've set in the shorts. I got a size small, and I have the 26-inch waist, and I would recommend sizing up to a medium because these fit so tight around my waist. The short style, I wasn't confident that I would like it, and it turns out I don't. I prefer to have sweatpants on because my legs get cold. Who would know that in the summer the AC is running and your legs get cold? In the winter it's just cold. Next I have the Wave crew neck, and I got this one also in a size small, and I really like the fit of the small sweatshirt crew. It fits like oversized, which is what I'm looking for, but if you're smaller, the size small might just be like really big. And the inside is actually, I wouldn't describe it as a terry cloth, it's like fleece, but it's not like that polyester fleece, so it's just really not as soft as fleece is. So it's like a mix between a fleece and a terry cotton, because it's like, it's thicker than terry cotton, so you kind of get that plush feeling, but you don't get that, like, it's not scratchy, so I guess it's soft in that sense, but it's not like smooth soft. Pretty nice, thick, heavy weight to it, and honestly these are so expensive and overpriced, so I would say that you should snag these whenever they have like a Black Friday sale, or sometimes the pieces end up in the sales. And the second set I got from STORETS was this Canyon set, very dusty rose color that I love, in a size medium, and the medium fits so well. Next brand I want to talk about is BRANDY Melville. BRANDY Melville is a little bit controversial in that they have one size, and it's not one size fits all. It's like one size, can you fit it? For BRANDY Melville sweats is that they have like a baggier version, and the baggier version is the one that I personally like more, and the baggier versions also tend to be made in Italy and are higher percentages of cotton. So you want to look out for the ones that are made in Italy that have 95 to 100% cotton in them, and not the made in China ones that have around like 70%, because the quality of those is just not as thick. This elastic on the bottom was too tight. The one size, can you fit it? Run for about like $32 to $35, and they're like pretty good for what you get. Only thing is that you notice a quality difference between the Melville pair versus my Set Active or any of the other ones I'm going to talk about in this video, and it's the pilling that's happening on the outside of these. The BRANDY Melville ones are the first of my sweats that I'm talking about in this video to really get pilling. I didn't really see pilling on my Aritzia sweats, even though the Aritzia one's got a hole in it. I didn't see pilling on the outside like I do on the BRANDY Melville sweats. As I also got one of their hoodies, and it's the perfect oversized look. It It's equivalent to the size 3 Aritzia hoodie. I can wear this hoodie as a dress, and it's made in China, but it's not that soft. So this YESSTYLE sweatshirt I wanted to call out because even though it is only like 22% cotton, I believe it's like mostly polyester, actually feels so soft. And I've had this for a few months now, and it's been like in good condition for how much I've like worn it. I wanted to talk about my all-time favorite sweatsuit I've found, and it's from a company called STORETS. It's made in Korea, I believe, and it's 100% cotton, and you can get it like they have 30% off sales, which is reasonable for the quality of this. It is better than all the sweats I've shown from Aritzia and from Set Active that were more pricier than this. And these are actually, they're just thicker, more like they're thick, and they're fleecy inside. They're so soft. The puff sleeve, it puffs out and looks super oversized, so you don't actually have to size up in the sweatshirt. I got it like as a small medium, but the quality is just next to none on these other sweats. They don't even compare, and just like how nice these are. Recommend getting these in a medium large if you're not petite, or like you have similar measurements to me. I'm, like I said before, 26-inch waist, and I found that the small medium just was like not loungy enough for me. It just felt kind of tight, and like I definitely noticed once I like washed and dried these, they like felt a little bit tighter. So I'm actually in the try-on clip of this one, I'm wearing a small medium. It's just really uncomfortable to have a tight waistband, so the medium large still fits my small waist and it's like the perfect amount of oversized. If I could like return all the other sweats that I bought, I would just only keep the STORETS sweats. If you have any recommendations for like very high percentage cotton fleecy sweats, I'd love to hear them down below. Thanks for watching, and I would love it if you could hit the subscribe and like button down below. I need sugar to function.